Now, the discussion is intensifying 4 weeks ahead of the poll. The opposition says, for its part, they believe the poll is premature.
Yeah, and with just under a month left before Bahamians head to the polls to decide, the opposition believes it's really not enough time for a proper educational process to take place. Now, Andrew Knowles joins us live with what's going on with this. Andrew, with what the opposition and a gambling interest have to say about this, it's something very interesting, isn't it?
It surely is, with only 4 weeks to go before the gambling referendum, and the campaign trail is set to heat up this week as both sides of the divide will officially launch their campaigns. This as the wording of the questions to the electorate are also set to be released this week. But FNM leader Dr. Hubert Minnis says it's still not enough time for Bahamians to be educated in order to make an informed decision.
If you're not educated, you don't know the question, how can you truly ask an individual to vote? So all we were saying is that if you don't know the issues, you don't know the question, you're not educated, then of course you vote no until you can make a democratic, true, responsible decision.
The FNM leader says an independent commission should be appointed to properly educate the public in an unbiased manner and in an adequate time frame, while also ensuring the questions are released in enough time for the educational process to occur.
You cannot ask an individual who disagree to educate somebody. They would educate in their negativity. You cannot ask an individual who agree to educate. They'll educate you in that fashion. But you must have a non-biased commission who educate you, give you the pros and the cons. If you vote yes, this is what will happen. You vote no, this is what will happen. But not to tell them how to vote.
But it hasn't hampered officials of Vote Yes Bahamas from planning their campaign. While the group does express some concern over not knowing the questions, it hasn't hindered them from strategizing. In fact, lead spokesperson Teresa Moxie Ingram telling our news team that once the questions are released, the group will simply tweak its campaign to reflect what it would need to get an overwhelmingly positive yes vote. And their campaign, by the way, kicks into full gear on January 3rd.